According to the Bible, generosity is way more than just giving away your money. Generosity needs to be pervasive in your life. There needs to be a generosity of spirit, generosity of heart, generosity in relationships and emotional generosity. Are you critical, exacting, always grumpy? Then you're not relationally generous. Are you generous with your time, with your gifts, your home? We've been talking about all the ways in which we should be generous. But of course, in order to be thoroughly generous, it also means being generous with your money.
I think God calls us to look at what we've got and say, we need to be generous. We need to give out more than we spend on ourselves. And sometimes we need to be radical in looking at that and thinking differently than what the society expects us to do with our money.
To me, today, to live outrageously generously is to look at how I'm spending my margins of my time and my money and asking myself, can I be spending those differently?
As the people of Village 7 consider how they're going to participate in this campaign, I would encourage you to seek God to find out what He is asking you to do. I believe God has called us as His people to live outrageously and radical lives for Him. Just an example of what my wife and I are doing to give to this campaign. We've been saving money to recarpet our house and to redo our kitchen. And God made it clear to us that we are to take care of His house before we take care of ours.
If you are people who know that you're a sinner saved by grace, not by works, you will live lives of radical generosity. If you are people, he's saying, that really do have the spiritual inheritance, you're going to be radically, promiscuously generous with your earthly inheritance.
Who can tell me what the Stacking Stones campaign is all about?
It's about giving up money for stacking stones and giving up things that are less important.
Do we need more space for kids at Village 7?
Yes.
Okay, so Stacking Stones is going to help us build more space, isn't it?
Yes.
I have a crazy idea. What if we gave up pizza night?
I can't do that. I cannot do that. It's just too hard. I just love my pizza.
So would it be really hard?
Both.
Well, I know, but what if you could only do one? What's more important? So when we talk about giving, does God tell us to give grumbling and complaining or give cheerfully?
Give cheerfully. But also, are we talking seriously that we have to give up pizza night?
Isn't it important for other kids to be able to come to our church and hear about Jesus?
Yeah.
Yes.
Isn't that important?
Yeah.
Is it so important that we would give up pizza?
Yeah.
So, can we sacrifice pizza?
Yes.
Can we give up pizza?
Yes.
For Stacking Stones?
Yes.
Okay. God is calling His people to live lives of radical, outrageous generosity to the point where you even might have to give up pizza night. So what is God calling you to give up for Stacking Stones?
God is calling His people to live lives of radical, outrageous generosity. What are we willing to give up? What are we willing to sacrifice? Are we willing to be all in for God's kingdom?